Hey, so I wanted to talk to you all a little bit about juicing and juicers. So basically, just if don't get a juicer unless you're going to use it. It is amazing to me. I can name a few people, you know, who went and invested in a juicer and then they juice for like a day or a week and then they're like, I'm not doing that anymore. Well, I don't have any time to do that every day. Nobody has time to do that every day, you know. Well, some people do. But yes, you should drink your juice instantly, within like 15 minutes. However, if you are really preoccupied or you really don't feel like it, then just juice extra, and then pop some in a mason jar. You know what I mean? And then pop it in the fridge and then drink the next day. I wouldn't keep it for longer than that because, the oxidation process, as it continues to oxidize, it's just killing off the nutrients in it. So it's really not very great after a couple of days. Okay, but anyway, just the different types of juicers that you have to choose from are like a centrifugal juicer and a masticating juicer. And my first juice experience was actually when I was like 14 or 15, and my father bought a juicer, and I can't remember what kind of juice it was, but I just remember that thing was so hard to clean. It was like the worst ever. But he would make, we would make like carrot juice or like, celery, apple, like simple juices, for like beginners. So that was like my introduction to juicing. And that was with the centrifugal juicer, if I didn't say that already. And then, um, when I got older, when I used to work in like the holistic field, we had one of those single auger masticating juicers. And the masticating juicers run at a very, very slow RPM. But the thing is, like, they oxidize the fruits and vegetables way less, but they take a lot longer to use. And they're self-feeding, so like they pull the produce down. But the only thing is, you have to really like make sure you cut everything up small so that it'll fit through the little feeding chute. It doesn't have like that wide mouth like the centrifugal juicers now have. So you just really have to kind of weigh your options, do your research, do a lot of research, figure out which one you care more about. I mean, obviously, in a dream world, I would love a masticating juicer, but they typically cost 3 times as much as a centrifugal juicer. So that's problem number one. Problem number two is they are more time consuming. So you're out of here. Sorry. But the only thing I will say is that I don't like the fact that the centrifugal juicers, they're so bad at juicing like green leafy vegetables, which I love to juice, But you can't have it all. You have to give a little, take a little, that's how it is. So you get the speed, you give away the efficiency. That's just really how it goes, as far as how efficiently it juices, but you gain the time efficiency, so hey. But whatever. So I said all that to say that although I love a masticating juicer, for time's sake and affordability's sake, I did invest in a centrifugal juicer. Originally, I was blending things in a blender and squeezing it through a nut milk bag and so now that I have a juicer, I absolutely love it. I still use my blender like all of the time, for green smoothies, and I make like raw sauces. Like I love raw kelp noodles. Oh my god, I totally have to show you. I think I might have that for dinner. Raw kelp noodles with like a green juice or a salad or something. Yeah. Anyway, and it was brownies. I don't know what I want. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the centrifugal juicers. So, some really popular ones. I'm just going to discuss the two that I owned and own. So I tried the Breville, and then now I have the Omega Mega Mouth. And the reason I got rid of the Breville wasn't because I didn't like the Breville. This video is getting longer than I want. But it was just the fact that the Breville is amazing, but except for, green leafy, of course, but it comes with a 1-year warranty. And I just wasn't comfortable with that. I plan on juicing long term, so I really wanted something with a longer warranty. It's bad enough that my food processor only has a 1-year warranty. You know, the Omega Mega Mouth actually costs, let's say it costs the same as the Breville, and it comes with a 10-year warranty. And some differences that I noticed between the Breville and the Omega. The Breville comes with its own pitcher, so that's why I say, let's say that the Breville and the Omega cost the same, because when you get the Omega, you have to purchase your own nylon brush, which I got 2 nylon brushes for $5. It came in like a pack from Bed Bath & Beyond. You have to purchase your own like catching container. What I did was bought one of those 8-cup Pyrex glass containers, which I love. I'm so glad I have that thing. And that's it. So you have to buy those 2 accessories if you get the Omega Mouth. So that really does add on to the cost. But it still comes out slightly cheaper or the same depending on which model of the Breville that you do purchase. But anyway, I noticed with the Breville that the juice contains less pulp. So regardless, I would have to run the juice from the Omega through a strainer, since it doesn't have that froth catcher pitch that the Breville comes with. But anyway, once I run it through the strainer, the juice quality between the 2 juices is pretty much synonymous. I really don't notice that much of a difference. I do notice a slight difference with there still being a little bit more pulp inside of the Omega. As far as speed, I mean, it's the same. Everything's the same. I think that they're both excellent juicers as far as centrifugal juicers are concerned. But I just really like the fact that the Omega has a 10-year warranty. Another thing is that the Breville probably takes me about 5 minutes to clean, and the Omega probably takes me around 7 minutes to clean, just because of the way that it's designed. So that is my review on the Breville and the Omega. I don't want this video to get to 10 minutes. It's already about to hit 8. So bye. Have a fruitful day.